friends.
Здравствуйте, друзья.
Привет, друзья. Why are you speaking Russian?
I don't know. I forgot.
We're doing another review today.
The Expanse Season 3.
We did a review of the first 1.5 seasons.
Right. It was awesome.
It was great. Go watch it. It's awesome. And we really liked it very much. Very, very much.
Very much.
And today we're reviewing Season 3.
We don't just say it. Say it. I want to pop it.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Anyway, Season 3. We were all full of hope and, expectation.
We thought this was awesome. It was the greatest show of all time.
Yeah, we're like dying to watch it, and then we're watching season 2.
Jump the shark.
Yeah,
right.
It's like it jumped the shark very fast. Like the next episode we're watching, well, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And we thought, well, maybe they switched writers. Maybe just they gotta close the season and they didn't know what to write after.
So why did it jump the shark? What happened?
There's this great plot with Miller and Julie.
They decided to just drop the whole plot thing altogether.
Yeah.
And just go with shit blowing up and
and I mean
like cut scenes and shaky camera and shit, and we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and in every episode there's some sort of fake crisis that doesn't make any sense.
Holden keeps doing this and he keeps saying over and over and over, "It's my fault. It's my fault."
Yeah, he always whispers.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, he's got he's got this expression, like, "It's my fault." And what's the other expression he's got? That's the other expression. Like the whole show, that's his whole expression.
But it's like
they can't kill the. I'm sick of the proto-molecule. I just want it to fucking die. I'm tired of the goddamn proto-molecule.
Do you remember Miller, before he died, he told Naomi, who was kind of in love with him, he told her, "Hey, just don't let us down. You destroyed after I died."
Shit.
And what did she do? She betrayed them. She did the
I talk about making a character likable. You had all these lovable characters. All of a sudden, Naomi's a betraying whore. What the fuck? I mean, what's the meathead? What's his name?
Amos.
Amos all of a sudden is having a walkabout. Like, where do you go?
Amos is very strange because in some episodes he makes perfect sense. He's in his character, and sometimes he has brain farts. It's called shitty
writing. It's like the writer didn't know what the fuck to do with his character.
No, just out of the blue, Amos would start caring about,
he's like
love.
And then all of a sudden he has no feeling anymore. So he vacillates between psychopathology and being full of love and. what the hell is going on with these characters?
And then Holden, in season 1, he sometimes blend into the background. Like sometimes you miss him.
Yes.
But then in the episode in season 3, he became more in the foreground. But like he doesn't make any sense.
And also, for fuck's sake, what's with all of the moralizing? This show that was once about interesting characters has now come about. Oh my god, I almost forgot.
What?
The irritating white woman. There is this most irritating character.
What is the name there?
I don't remember, but like Anna is her name.
Anna. Something.
My god, it's like she's a speechwriter, but she can captain the ship. She can tell people what to do.
Yeah, really. She comes out of nowhere. Of course, she has a a life partner
of course
of color, and a half-black daughter.
To show how good she is, right?
Yeah, and
then there's
you want to vomit looking at how good
everything she does is good.
Yeah, like she will save little brown people who reach out to
her. There's of course a brown man who's injured, and she steps in to save the little brown man.
Yes.
She lays hands on him and gets.
And everybody always asks her advice. What do you think I should do?
There's stuff blowing up, and they ask the white. Hey, ask the white lady. Yeah. She can captain the ship.
She's the only one who can solve.
She's a preacher. She's a preacher, but somehow is in space, telling everyone what to do, and nobody says, "Hey, shut the hell up, Karen." Not a single soul says that.
Like she was supposed to leave the ship with the civilians. But then she's like, I'm gonna stay
here and advise people. Amos, all of a sudden, He is a psychopath, but all of a sudden he has feelings for this middle-aged white woman.
I will not let you die.
It's
so strange, and she's
sense.
supposedly so cared. She cares about everyone.
She's saccharine. She's saccharine.
Wait! I want to tell something. Shut up!
Okay, just hit me. It's a silence, bitch.
Know your place, yeah. So she supposedly cares about everybody, and she has this family that she deeply loves. But then the moment
her life partner.
Yeah, her life partner. The moment she has something interesting in the horizon, it's like, goodbye, I want to see this little thing.
And then she goes and flirts with another,
Yeah.
She's like every woman she sees, she's into, right?
Yeah.
Just to remind us that she's a lesbian, right? To remind us, we didn't know that.
Anytime anybody really needs her help, she's like,
let those people over there. I'm a doctor, but let them die. I'm gonna go, instead I'll go preach to you about morality.
And also, she would tell you, she'd tell everybody what to do, and when somebody gives her a task, and she, I think I'm better here.
Oh, wait.
Like, do you remember that?
Also, you forgot about her killing the proto-molecule alien. There's this unstoppable creature. It flies to the other ship, and it's killing Naomi.
Oh,
and
God.
all that can stop it is the white woman who suits up, and all of us she can kill the alien. Nobody else can. They unload guns on this thing, and it doesn't die. One white woman, she just stabs it in the heart, and it dies.
Yeah, just... God, you want to vomit looking at her.
But anyway, this woman's good. She's all good. That's what we learned from this plotting.
Yeah, except for the times that anybody really needs her. Then she
and then, you know what's funny? She just disappeared.
Yeah.
She's just gone all of a sudden. I guess she went back to her life partner.
Season 3 and started season 4, and we waited after this great season. Anyway.
You're providing the structure.
I'm providing the structure, yes. So, after this great season, we waited, maybe just a couple of bad episodes, then it starts getting back on the right track. No, do you remember? Several episodes were okay. They were, we thought, maybe it's gonna be
but
great.
then they went to this other planet, and oh dear God, we had the scene where they touched the soil, and I was waiting for them to bring that bag of seeds.
Yeah.
From that other movie. God, I just wanted to bring a little earth with me. That scene,
Yeah, and just it became so cliched.
Saccharine, cliched.
Yes.
Irritating. I want these characters to die at this point.
The only lovable characters were the Martian. You remember what's the Marine's name?
That's mostly her acting, though.
Yeah.
Gunny.
It's
her acting is really good because she was irritating as fuck at first, but then she redeemed herself. But the actress is really good at displaying both strength and vulnerability at the same time. And then who else?
Avasarala
is very likable
and hot.
You like that old dusty muffin, don't you?
You do too.
Who else?
Anyway,
Amos, when he's not busy having emotional problems, is pretty interesting.
Interesting. And then Alex, the pilot, I like him too. Oh, but he's not the main character.
No, there was someone else interesting in there, but like I said, I just want these people to die at this point.
Yeah, and just no motivation for anything.
Drummer. Drummer is on the space station, the cool chick. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's a badass. Yeah.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, and she's got the best accent of all of them.
Yeah, because she does the Belter accent really good.
Yeah, and what's with the Belter plotline? Like, Naomi joins the Belters, then goes back.
They've made Naomi, who was a really likable character in both the books and in the first part of it, they've made her just really irritating.
Yeah, just
you want her to die.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's the main thing.
I understand.
Very hot, though.
I understand that a person can have like a betrayal. A person can betray, but then you have to redeem the person if you want him to be the main character.
They skipped the redeeming part. Yeah. They just went straight for betrayal.
They had like one scene when she says sorry, and Holden of course says, "No,
it's my fault.
It's my fault."
Which it's not his fault.
Yeah, right? She betrayed him, and he's like, "Okay, I'll forgive you."
And also, all of these characters are now at this point shunted through the lens of ideas. These are not people. These are thinly veiled morality plays. Right?
So basically, from a great show with a great plot and with likable characters,
it sucks ass.
It turned into a show that has no plot, no characters, a lot of politics that beats you over the head.
Oh my God, the politics.
Yeah, it just.
It was putting the what was her name? Anna. Was the whole point of that to throw in some sort of political message?
I don't know. Well, we heard that the character was not in the books, but we haven't reached that.
We know this. She had a life partner. They beat us over the head every second. She's communing with her life partner, and what was the point of that? It doesn't drive the story forward. It doesn't drive her character forward. Mm-hmm. It's just so we, the audience, know that the show is politically correct.
Do you know that I'm good?
That's basically what she says all the time.
Yeah.
This character was the worst, most irritating creature on earth.
Yeah, just kill her.
Yeah. Sadly, they didn't kill her.
So we stopped watching on like season 4.
But we'll continue.
We'll continue watching just to tell how terrible the show got.
We started watching Shadows and Bone.
Yeah, another show.
Which is pretty good so far.
Yeah.
So let's hope it doesn't.
Okay. So, это конец истории. Это конец истории. Don't watch the show after season 1.5.
But watch the first season and a half. It's incredible. Yeah. Great. Awesome. Great storytelling the first season and a half.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Пока. How was that?